Yo, back at you with another exclusive coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com, offer of boss life secrets, which can be found on amazon.com. It's another Sunday. Back at it. You did. It's official. Like a referee with a whistle. Yeah, you know, like the video, share the video, all that good stuff. We're gonna kick, talk that talk, walk that walk, represent. We represent over here. You represent. Represent your last name. Represent your city. Represent your town. I represent. That's how we do it over here, man. Gotta represent. When you leave out your house, it should be lights, cameras, and action. You did. Don't matter if it's hot, warm, cold outside. Don't matter if it's 30 degrees below. When you leave the house, you're supposed to be representing. That's just what it is, man. It's my philosophy. I represent, man. I'm representing. Like Tupac said. I got a head, but ain't no screws in. I'm representing. Yeah. Oh, and peace, by the way. If you got questions, I got answers. You can call in 800-315-8203. Let me do that again. It's 800-315-8203. There you go. What's up, Donna? What's going on in New York City? I bet it's on and popping in New York now. New York. Everything is pretty much back to normal here. For the most part. Everything is back open. Everything is open here in Atlanta. Now they might be going about the hours might be different. They might do business different. But for the most part, everything is open. Like, for example, on Sundays, stores like Walmart usually close like Sundays they close at 5:30. Any other day, weekdays they close at I think 8:30. That's about the only difference. But everything is pretty much open. DMV is open. Any state, government job, city job, they pretty much open. Back doing business. Now, some of these places have less staff, but for the most part, man, everything is open. Even the restaurants, they might have they'll have people eating on the patio at most restaurants if they have a patio. Now, if they don't have a patio, if you have to eat inside, they let a small capacity of people in to eat. So, for example, if you're sitting at the bar, they'll have an open seat in between, unless y'all together or something like that, you know. But that's usually how they're doing it. Or if it's a table, one table will be open, every other table. That's how they're doing it. That's what I saw. I didn't eat it. I haven't ate at a restaurant in like 3 months. 4 months now, but that's what I witnessed when I like just walking around observing. I never leave my house without my makeup. Makeup keeps the dusty men away. Ah, that's funny. The governor is suing the Atlanta mayor. Yeah, I heard about that. Somebody told me about that Friday. I don't know. Yeah, that's he must have something against her. That's what I was thinking. That's get back. You know what I mean? What type of shit is that? But he's one of them good old boys. So I'm not surprised. One of them good old boys. So y'all only outside dining or curbside pickup. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that a lot of people would eat inside some of these places. But yeah, they eating, you know. But you gotta think about a lot of people don't know how to cook. So maybe they don't have no choice. A lot of people don't know how to cook. So they gotta eat out or starve. Or somebody else will do the cooking. They have two options. Eat out, somebody else do the cooking, or they starve. A lot of people like that. They live in that city life. They just pay for everything. As soon as something happens or the lights go out, oh, they're in trouble. They don't know how to do anything. A lot of people are like that. That's a nightmare for some people. Your governor is a bully and Trump boy. Yeah, I heard about that. He mad she went to my governor for help. Trump can't stand New York governor. No, Trump don't like New York governor? I didn't know that. I would think they'd be cool, being that Trump is a New Yorker. But I don't know. You know, I don't think Trump likes a lot of people anyway. Just in general, I don't think he. I just don't think he likes a lot of people. That's what I think. He strikes me as that type. He just doesn't like a lot of people. Period. Mississippi in the house. What's going down? No, Trump is a different type of racist. Yeah, he's a different type of racist. Yeah, like the video. Get the like though. He's a different type of character. You know, he'll do some things, and you be like, man, that don't make no sense. When it comes to somebody like him, yeah, Trump is that type of racist. You be like, why would he look out for that black person? It's like, hey man, why would you look out for that Mexican? Hey, he's a weird dude. ATL, New York governor puts Trump on blast. New York, Elmo has a heart for the people. Trump can't stand it. ATL in the building. Yeah, that guy Trump. he's what I call an unpredictable racist. You don't know what he's gonna do, and you don't know what he's gonna say. You know, an unpredictable racist. I met some people like that in the past, but he's like the next level, boy. Woo, man, it's dangerous being around people like that. Because most people that I meet, I can kind of anticipate what they're gonna say and what they would do. Not when it comes to him or that type of person like him. I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know what he's gonna do. It's like that's how it is. There's always the exception to the rule, as they say. Can't wait to see the debate with Trump and Biden. Get your popcorn ready, baby. I'm T.O. The real T.O. Get your popcorn ready, baby. It's gonna be a bomb burner between Trump and Biden. Yeah, hit the like button. Trump wish he was black, but glad he white. You could be right about that. You could be right about that. You just never know. Yeah, call in 800-315-8203. You got questions? Let's talk about it. Jonathan, makeup is a dusty man repellent. I didn't know. I thought it was the opposite, Donna. I thought makeup supposed to enhance your qualities, your beauty, your essence as a woman. That's what I thought, Donna. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. I, I could, I'm not a woman, but I could be wrong. I don't know. To me, not the more natural a woman is, the better, in my opinion. But some women don't see it that way. Well, there's some women, boy, they can't leave the house without their makeup. Great, now. And you got some women that they've been putting on so much makeup over the years, they don't look the same without the makeup. The makeup have done, I think it's probably damaged their skin in such a way where it's like it just doesn't look right when they don't have the makeup on. It's kind of weird. Donna, you know what I'm talking about. I think every woman knows what I'm talking about when I say that. It's kind of hard to explain. Take all that goddamn makeup off, and I ain't dusty. What the hell, Donna talking about? Oh man. uh, oh man, that's funny. It's hilarious. But I'm saying when a lady wears makeup, dusty men don't bother. They want low maintenance natural women. They happy with Netflix. They dusty men love them. Those. Well, I mean, man, especially in New York City, it's expensive up there. So a lot of those guys probably ain't gonna like that. So hey, man, it is what it is. Yes. It is what it is. New York City, son. What up, son? That's how they talk up there. If they're from Queens, what up, son? What up, son? Don sounds 40 plus. I don't know how old Don is. I never asked how old Don was. Apple Mac is in the house. I had to guess. I would say Don is probably just based on how she talk. I see in the chat. I would say she early 40s, late 30s, something like that. Just guessing though. I never asked. They say you're not supposed to ask a woman her age. That's what they say. Whatever. I don't know, man. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I think there's a way to ask. There's a way. I think there's a way to say almost anything. You know, I don't think you shouldn't never ask certain things to a woman. It just depends on how you go about expressing what you want to know. That's all. That's what I think. You know. You.
Sharp, what's going on, Sharp?
ATL in the building. What's going down, yo?
Man, I goddamn out here fucking working. I ain't mad though, cause it's my business. I gotta make it happen.
You got that right.
Somebody who worked with me, they took a goddamn COVID-19 trip to Miami. It was like, go ahead, goddamn.
Oh you said that last night, right?
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad. I got it all. I'm goddamn trying to keep that money right anyway. But yeah, man, Donald tripping. I say, goddamn, Donald must be 40 plus. Talking about some goddamn Dexter Prevalent. Goddamn, make hell no. I see that shit gonna melt out. That's why I don't really talk to them like that. They got all that goddamn makeup on. I don't mind spending a little money on a girl here and now. If she deserves it. I ain't finna be fucking capable now. I don't give a fuck. But all that damn makeup on, you got all that damn makeup on for. What you trying to hide? All them goddamn bumps in your face and shit. You better drink some water. What's wrong with you? No disrespect to her.
Yeah.
I ain't disrespecting Donna. I ain't talking about ain't all that. Don't ask a woman her age.
Yeah, she said she's in the 40s.
Man, I know she in her 40s. I know it. I ain't listen. Sharp. I got goddamn more game than game got game. Express off your title. I say, listen, man, she ain't finna trick me. Hey, you talking about Donna? You 40 plus. I know you 40 plus. I'm about to hear Destiny repelling. What the hell wrong with her? No disrespect to her now, Sharp.
Yeah.
No disrespect to her. And then, ever since I was young, like, I'm talking about 11 or 12 years old, I ain't never listened to that shit. Don't ask no woman how old she is. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I didn't really understand what that was all about, really, to be honest.
They saying, I'm getting old. You ought to be happy you goddamn still living. Shit, the only way you don't get old is if you die.
You got that right, because some people don't make it. You know what I'm saying?
So, man, let me tell you something, Sharp. Hey, not to get on no somber goddamn subject. My mom passed away at 39 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
She ain't never get a chance. Exactly. She ain't never get a chance to say she was old. So shit, you ought to be glad you got a little older. And if you putting on a lot of makeup, you got too many goddamn bumps and scars in your face. You need to start drinking out of soda and drink some motherfucking water.
Yeah, it ain't just the soda too. It's that bloody meat.
Yup, exactly. Eat you some more fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen though. I don't want to listen because
that steak tastes good.
Now you can have a steak. You can have a steak, but you got to have it in moderation.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna have a steak, you got to at least drink half your body weight in water.
Yeah.
You got to drink half your body weight. But you know what? I ain't gonna listen to me. I ain't got the right complexion for the connection. What the hell you know? What the hell your black ass know? Shit.
Yeah. There's a lot of people out there like that. I don't think Donna's like that though.
I ain't gonna disrespect Donna. If Donna play her card right, I'll take her to the movies and shit when this COVID over with.
Hey man. Hey.
Hey, tell her I'm in the ATL.
Yeah. Hey.
She older than me. But I'm equal opportunity with this shit.
Hey, shoot your shot.
She ain't coming in here running me talking all that shit, and she ain't putting on no goddamn makeup. Take that shit off, dog. Take that damn makeup off.
Shoot your shot. Hey, Atlanta to New York City ain't that far. It's only 2 hours. 2-hour plane ride.
Yeah. Hey, look, I've been trying to get out there to New York anyway.
Yeah.
I got to go. I just want to travel for a conference or some shit like that, though, Sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the only time I go to New York. I'm going to a conference or something like that.
Yeah, they tell me that shit's dirty as hell up there.
Oh yeah. That's why they call it Dirty Jersey.
Oh shit. Fuck all that. It's dirty enough down here where I'm at.
Yeah, I know, right? But Atlanta is believe it or not, Atlanta is much cleaner than New Jersey and New York.
I know. I ain't never been. I know there's so many people that told.
Yeah.
They like, man, that shit ain't all it cracked up to be.
Nah, it's rugged up there, bro.
Man, hey, listen, Sharp. I love everybody traveling, do your thing, and I'm a travel myself and all that, but it ain't nothing that's a top priority on my list. You know what I'm
saying? Actually, this ain't the best time to travel, really, man. Not now. You know.
Nah, it ain't. Well, let me say this. I had some family go down to Destin, Florida.
Destin?
They seem like
what is it?
Destin is like it's a little bit right outside of if I ain't mistaken, Orlando, Pensacola, and shit like that. If I ain't mistaken, I don't know exactly where it's at.
Oh, okay.
They had them a decent time. Hey, listen to it. Somebody showed me some film last night. They was at a stripper pool party last night. Wasn't nobody social distancing in that motherfucker.
Nah, ain't enough room in no strip club to do that.
Nah, it wasn't at the strip club. It was a stripper party.
Oh, you know, man, that ain't gonna work.
And yeah, social distancing and shit in the stripper party.
No, man, that ain't gonna work.
Motherfucker mind.
Yeah, you better off just not going. If that's on your mind like that.
Right, but see, these same motherfuckers will come by here and say, "Put your mask on." You ain't had that damn mask on at that stripper party last night. Don't put that damn motherfucking mask. You should have showed me film when you at the stripper party.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Tell you to put a damn mask on.
Yeah, you got some people that's hypocrites like that.
Exactly. I had to call in though, Charlotte. Hey, listen, man, don't think it now. Don't think I'm faking you. I've been the last 2 days been kind of hectic for me. It go, man. I ain't gonna got down and go back into your title, which you just said, with the title about games and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I had the last couple of days in hectic. Let me say that. The last couple of days been hectic for your boy. So, shit. I gotta make cash after you. I need that book in my fucking life. Cause maybe you got some game in that motherfucker. Well, Shit, this shit can goddamn get easy on me out this bitch.
You right about that.
I'm in a field where I rely on other people. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? I got a cleaning service. So in order for me to, like me and my aunt, I just had a long conversation with my aunt. She one of the only women who fucking pee in our bag. And she was telling me, we were talking about how people pocket watch you and stuff like that. Because her son, which is my cousin, he owns his own tow truck company. And my uncle, which is his dad, he owns his own bus company. And like she said, shit, when them folks go to Walmart, they don't be all up in Walmart pocket. They don't be in the Walton family pocket. They just go clock in. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's because everybody's doing the same thing at Walmart.
But check this out. Same thing with Amazon. When they go to Amazon, they goddamn don't count their pockets. But this my whole thing is saying that Amazon got started. Jeff Bezos' parents gave him $350,000.
Yep.
And he said, y'all might not get y'all money back. It's a 75% chance this shit might fail, Pam. They still gave it to him.
Yep.
Walmart got Sam Walton and started. His father-in-law gave him $25,000 to get started.
Yeah.
And all his goddamn kids billionaires.
And all of them.
I'm a young black man.
A lot of these people that done a lot of dirt too now.
I ain't gonna say at least you got to get your hands a little dirty. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to tell these motherfuckers.
You can't.
You're looking at me, and I'm a.
You don't assume that a lot of these people are legit.
No, I'm not.
Now they might be legit. Now they might be legit now, but they weren't like that on the come up.
Sharp, it go back to your fucking title about games. I'm a young black man.
Yeah.
Everything I do ain't gonna be goddamn squeaky fucking clean to get this shit done.
No.
Everything I do, it ain't gonna be goddamn pitched and clean and perfect. But you got to stay down with me. That's how the whites, the Jews, the motherfucking Mexicans, the goddamn Arabs and the Asians, that's how they get together because they stay down. It's like, listen, let's fucking stay down. I know you didn't necessarily like everything you just saw. But yeah, I'm the goddamn, listen, I'm playing the Michael Jordan position. You got to be down with me. I ain't no better than you. I ain't trying to be better than you. But hell, shit. Michael Jordan needed Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan didn't win now championship without Scottie Pippen. Is Scottie Pippen on the same level as Jordan? No. But he still needed him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Goddamn, blacks, they always got now, who this motherfucker think he is? You know what I'm saying?
That's because they got that, every black person got that hater bug in them.
Exactly.
And a lot of times people see other people do certain things and they just repeatedly do the same thing. You know, I remember people will only do what's been done to them.
That's a problem, Sharp.
It is.
That's a problem.
It is.
That's a problem. Because everybody not like that though. I ain't too much like that.
Nah, I ain't like that either. But that's because you know better. That's why.
No, it go back to what I said at the beginning of this. I don't got the complexion for the connection.
No.
Let me say this. Okay, did you see the Time magazine and the Rolling Stone magazine with the Black Lives Matter articles on there and stuff, with the women, black women on there?
No, I ain't see it.
Man, they got a painting. I mean, they got the cover magazine of Black Lives Matter with the women on there, black women on there and stuff. So the artist was a black man, and they now black women coming against him saying, I make women look manly. You trying to make women look like a man. Now over there in England, this white guy, he put up a statue of a black lady talking about Black Lives Matter. It's charcoal black too. They ain't said nothing to his ass. They ain't said nothing to him. Guess what, too, Chuck? He married to a white lady, but he got black mistresses, and all of them know about it. It ain't a secret. It's like, yeah, I sleep with black women, and I'm married, yeah, and
oh man, so it's a lot of white guys like that. And something like when it comes to the black, you gotta, a lot of these people are being paid to do things, man. You gotta keep that in mind. And when people say Black Lives Matter, I realize that everybody's not talking about the same thing. Some people are talking about black people in general, and then some people are talking about that nonprofit company or organization, whatever it is, which don't have nothing, has nothing to do with us as a people.
Bro.
They're lesbians.
Exactly.
They're lesbians over there.
Exactly. Now, check this out. I call it the Olivia Pope syndrome. You ever saw Scandal?
No.
You ever saw that TV show Scandal?
No.
Man, black lady was the mistress to the president.
Well, I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about it.
I ain't got to give you detail about it then. So that's what it is. They'd rather be the motherfucking white man mistress than the black man white.
Oh yeah, that's why that show took off the way it did.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of women. There's a lot of women. They see themselves in that position, in that character that's in the show. Kerry Washington, character. They see them. They could see themselves being the side chick.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a lot of deep psychology when it comes to that.
Hey man, it's crazy, short. But then she, not only that, I was talking to a lady, an older lady the other day, right? And I say, shit, back when the civil rights movement was going on, black folks didn't want to just shop in the neighborhood. They wanted to go to Woolworth, Macy's, and shit like that. And this was her comment, and this why I said, shit, we're going to lose forever. She said, why shouldn't I go to Woolworth or Macy's? Hell, I work just as hard as that white woman. Why shouldn't I be able to go to Woolworth or Macy's? I said, I'm done right now. That's it, right there. Shit.
I mean, they don't pay no money anyway, so it don't matter, bro.
Man.
Who cares? They don't pay no money. Yeah.
Right. The only thing I was saying, why you ain't gonna shop in your neighborhood and your mom and pop store can grow, and I know that they gonna put things in place. But if the ass stick together, it's gonna be hard for them to keep doing it that way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nobody can't turn me against Sharp. You can't turn me against you. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, I've been listening to Sharp for a long time. I might not 90% of the shit he says I agree with. Some of it I might not agree with, but that's okay.
Yeah. But you have to realize you have to be born, you have to be raised a certain type of way. You have to be conditioned a certain type of way to stick it out.
Damn, man, you make it so that shit right. Because like I said, I started out saying my auntie and my uncle and my cousin. So I was raised in this. I was raised to have this mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Because I started with my own two eyes. My uncle didn't complain about a goddamn thing. He got a bus company. Shit, he owned property. My cousin, his son, he bumped his head. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to get his detail. He done bumped his head on some stuff. Now, he got his own tow truck company. He got goddamn properties too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look.
Same thing.
Look, when it comes to us starting anything or doing anything, you're gonna be behind the 8 ball off top.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have people being negative, your family, your friends, the co-workers, man, and it could be even a stranger. You might walk up to him and tell him what you're doing. He might, man, it ain't gonna work.
Man,
that just comes along. That comes along with the territory, bro. That's how that is.
Right.
Some people are just broken.
Damn, Sharp. You right.
And nothing you can do. You can't save them. You know.
That's right. And then, sometimes in my life, when I notice a broken person, man, I find myself patronizing them. Like, they say stuff, I be like, oh, for real? That's messed up. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, you lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't want to be disrespectful and say that to them unless, it go there.
They already know they lost. They know they lost. You don't got to tell them.
But they're like, well, shit, don't try to goddamn project that shit on me. I believe in myself. I don't give a damn.
Yeah. Most people, bro, they want to secretly, they want to be like, they probably want to be like you in some ways, but they just don't have, they don't have the courage to do it. It takes,
man, you're probably right.
It takes a lot to be outspoken, to go against the grain, to stand up for what you believe. It takes a lot to do that, bro. A lot of people, even me, I used to take it for granted. I used to think, man, how come everybody ain't doing this? How come the majority of people around me ain't doing something similar? And somebody I had an older guy had to sit me down and be like, man, you being selfish. I'm like, what do you mean? Because you think everybody's supposed to be just like you. I never seen it. I never thought about it like that before.
Well, hell, I guess I got some more growing to do, Sharp. I still don't see it like that. I'm not thinking of it as selfish. I'm looking at other groups. Who is winning in a country where I'm from. And it's like, well, now, why the hell?
Oh, because they come over here they with a leg up in society.
Right.
They come over here with free unearned benefits. And they didn't have...
Lord, I know, but hold on, Sharp.
Go ahead.
Sharp, I'm with you, Sharp. Yeah. I'm with you. Listen. I'm with you 1,000 motherfucking %. But guess what I'm going to say to that?
What?
Okay. Well, if you see that, it's chess, not checkers. If you see they doing that, you got to say, well, if I see they doing this for these people and things of that nature, this should inspire me to even more come together with this person that look like me. Especially if they're trying to do something.
See, a lot of people, they don't think like that. They just get so caught up in just being entertained and caught up, and they get overwhelmed and all kind of shit goes on. And then they got a lot of negative people around them too. And then you have a lot of people have been through so much. They've been rejected a lot. They've been through a lot of failures, a lot of setbacks, and that affects a lot of people.
You're right. I ain't gonna debate that. And it do.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know how much advice I've given people over the past, I'm going to just say 10 years, over the past 10 years, and most of them didn't do anything with it.
Right.
Ain't no nothing. They just, this is why I say free information. People don't take action on free information. Most people don't. They don't. They'll look at the video and be all entertained and jumping up and down and laughing and and oh man, I feel you on that, this and that, and then they'll log off and go back doing whatever they was doing before the video or the audio, and they'll talk to the same people they've been talking to for the past 5, 10, 20 years, and they'll just get sucked back into the same routine.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but check this out though, son. I never thought that I was getting free game because I'm talking to you and listening to you on a phone that I'm paying a fucking phone bill for. So I'm paying something. Like people gotta, even if you gotta psych yourself out to say it like that, I'm paying.
Yeah.
I'm paying something.
That's because you know better.
And I guess your friend might be right, Sharp. It's like, why the fuck ain't people thinking this way? Why are they not thinking this way, man?
They have a low people have a low self-image of themselves. Most people.
Damn.
They do. Let me give you an example. When let's take a guy for example. If the average guy that's walking out here, going to work, going to the store, walking down the street, if a woman gives him some attention, he's trying to figure out mentally why is she talking to me, man? All these people out here, why me, right? Because he thinks it's something has to be something else to it, right? When I'm when I'm out and about, I expect it to happen. I expect women to see me and smile and say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Shit, Sharp, damn, man, me too, Sharp, me too. I don't give a damn. I be like, I know she I'm so motherfucking fly. I know she got to want to talk to me. I know she feels this energy on me. You know what I'm saying?
See, the average guy doesn't think that way. He thinks that he got to do something extra or do something he got to go out his way to get any woman's attention.
Right. Hell no. You got to do that. Don't wrong.
Yeah.
Don't wrong. You got to go.
Yeah, he think if he needs a car to get girls. He thinks he gotta have a certain amount of money in his bank account. And I'd be like, well, if that was the case, most people ain't rich.
Exactly.
So if that was the case, nobody would have a woman. Damn near.
Oh, let me say this too. You know, another thing I can't stand women talking about. He always on the passenger side of a woman's car. I just goddamn left the gas station. Old white couple. The white guy was on the passenger side. Old as dirt, Sharp. These motherfuckers had to be goddamn 75, 80 Trump. They Trump age.
Shit, he probably can't drive. He probably can't see.
But shit, it don't matter if he can't see. He goddamn got that young lady drive. He like, look here, drive this car. We gonna get there.
Yeah.
He got out to pump the gas. I give him that. But yeah, he was on the passenger side. But you know what? He had the right complexion for the connection. He can do that.
Yeah, it's easier. It's easier for them. They can walk around society and have no cop is gonna bother them. But check this out. Today is the first time in since I've been living that white folks have to be accountable for anything. I've never seen it like this before. It ain't never been like this since I've been living.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you. See, what's my boy name? He proved it. People don't look at the story within the story. Nick Cannon, he just was under fire by the Jewish community, right? But he didn't just talk about Jews. He talked about white people too. But he didn't have to apologize to the white people. He had to apologize to the Jews. Why is that? Yeah, because one of the top persons who said that they was against the Jews was Hitler, and allegedly he was a Christian. So it's like, well, shit, most of the white folk Christian. So it's like, well, shit, y'all down with Hitler too. And the Jewish people, for the most part, no disrespect, they run the banks.
Yeah.
The Jews run the banks. So it's like, shit, look, white man, I know you white, but shit, is you Jew? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they love their religion, boy. Yeah.
And then too, they still want us to be here to entertain them, Sharp. They still want the blacks to be here to entertain them.
Yeah, that's our job. Entertain only.
Exactly. That's our job. And when they see us coming together, they like, hold on, y'all.
Y'all ain't supposed to be doing that.
Don't try to just exactly. Don't try to build your own. Come over here and we'll pay you to entertain us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And when I say entertain, I'm talking every way known to man and woman. I ain't talking about just getting on the stage. I'm talking about white woman, busting her open. That's entertainment too.
Exactly. Man, Sharp. Trust me, Sharp. We 100% on the same page, bro.
Yeah.
Anything and everything you can think that's entertainment is your job to entertain everybody else.
Yeah. So whenever you see, that's part of the reason why when I'm out and about, I don't tell anybody that I wrote 3 books. I don't tell anybody none of that shit.
Oh yeah.
Because I know where it could go. It could go another way where it's like, who you think you're supposed to be, and how'd you do that, and that's almost impossible, and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the 10% we disagree on, and maybe because you're a little old and wiser than me. I walk around with my motherfucking head held fucking high. I walk around with my shirt with my cleaning service logo on. Both of my sons sat down and came up with the logo, and I brought that shit to life and put it on a shirt. You fucking right, I'm gonna hold my head up high every goddamn time I get a chance.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not saying I don't, but I don't.
No. I promote it.
Yeah. I mean, you should. You like if you're cleaning service, yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. Yeah. But I'm saying if I'm in like put like this, if they don't know, I ain't telling.
Yeah.
That's it.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, sir. Wait, it's a guy, damn, I cannot think of his name. I want to say Richard Lewis. He was allegedly the first black billionaire in America. He wrote a book. He was married to an Asian lady. He wrote a book called "Why Should White Men Have All the Fun?"
Oh yeah. I meant to buy that book. Yeah, he's an attorney. Yeah, I remember that.
And his wife, she said she just came home and tried to beat up for him because she looked at it and said, hell, he got enough to deal with in society being a black man. Why am I going to make his life harder as his wife? Now, this was an Asian lady now.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She was from the Philippines.
Oh, well, that's a little different. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, and that's another fucking thing, Sharp. You see how I said Asian?
Yeah.
And then I differentiated with Philippines?
Yeah.
The Japanese man is different than the Chinese man.
Yeah.
The Japanese man is different than the Korean man.
Yeah.
The Filipino man, he's different. Hell, if we really want to tell the truth, India is Asia.
Yeah.
All them different, bro.
But there's a distinctive I think we tend to get along much better with the women from the Philippines more than the rest of them other groups. And the women from Vietnam. Them two groups.
Right. But see, I'm gonna hit you with it too. You know why? They skin tone a little bit darker than the rest of the Asians.
Yeah. That's because the Philippines is south.
Exactly. That's where goddamn Pacquiao came from.
Yeah. Yeah, and plus the Vietnamese they won the war, so that has a lot to do with it. You know.
Right.
Plus, now the Indian women, it's hit or miss with them.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
With them. It's gonna be hit or miss. That's it.
That was my first contract. I was supposed to have a dentist office. Everything was good over the phone. When that Indian lady saw my ass in person, she was like, "Oh no, we changed our mind."
Yeah.
And my consultant was like, "I don't know what happened. Everything was good. That was in business. Let me say this. In business, that was the first time I got a punch in the stomach because of my race. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah,
she gonna die.
That's how it is. If how old was she? You think?
She had to be late 40s, almost 50.
Oh yeah, that's a little different right there. If she was in the 30s, 20s and 30s, that's that's a little different compared to 40s and 50s.
Right, but then true, that was a goddamn good learning lesson for me.
Yeah.
Because it go back to the title of your fucking live stream today. I got game back then. This had to be like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes you live and learn, but check this out. Sometimes I had a white guy tell me this, and he was a millionaire. He said sometimes you might need a new face. So instead of you going, send somebody else.
Right, but see, hold on. At the time, I wasn't as independent with my cleaning service as I am now.
Oh, I understand.
Bought a franchise.
Yeah, I understand.
No. See what I'm saying? I bought a franchise, and then my consultant, they went in and spoke for me. Everything was perfect.
Uh-huh.
But at the final conclusion, when we had to sign all the paperwork, I had to be there.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's what happened with that. It was like I had to be there.
Okay.
But that was a fucking that was a learning experience, and exactly what you just said. I was like, sometimes I might have to get the consultant just to go by themselves, even if I got to come up with an excuse on why I got to be there. It's a bad look though, because the goddamn formula is for the franchise owner to be there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
But I have had some meetings where I did show up, just out of nervousness. Like, man, if I show up, especially like if I was rushing and wasn't able to get to the barber shop or something, he's like, man, I can't go in there looking like this.
Yeah. So here's the deal. You need to have more. You need to have the how should I say? You need to have more people. That way, as far as contracts. That way, if you lose one, it wouldn't even matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, that with the contract, I had to get the abundance mindset.
Yeah.
At first, I had the mindset like, oh no, damn, this my only contract. She ain't goddamn feeling me because I'm black.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't gonna get no another contract. But now, he's like, man, fuck it. I got now. I need more people to work.
Yeah.
I need more reliable people to work.
Yeah.
Because John D. Rockefeller said this. John D. Rockefeller said, I'll never make $1 off of 1,000 people and $1,000 off of myself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got to get more reliable people to work.
Yeah.
But as far as me getting contracts, I'm so confident now. I feel like a shit. I'm always get contracts. You know what I'm saying? Even during the COVID-19, I'm getting contracts. I was getting contracts then.
Oh, this is the best time to do anything now.
Right, but so many people scared.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're scared to come out, they're scared to go in the building, It's a numbers game.
I'm working right now, talking to you.
Yeah,
I ain't sitting on my ass.
I feel you.
I'm working right now.
I feel you, man. I'm gonna let you go, bro. Thanks for calling.
All right, Shark. Take it easy, bro.
Peace.
Shark.
Yo, what's going down, baby? Can food come in, please? Oh, he was big in mergers and acquisition. Yeah, I got to get that book. I didn't. I heard it's a real good book. I heard he owned his firm. He ended up owning his firm, law firm. If I'm not mistaken. I heard about that book. I heard about that guy like uh 15 years ago. Yeah. You know, it's a cold game out here. Hey, hold up, hold up. Yo, I'm back. Yo, that turn oven off. Rockefeller at one time controlled 90% of the oil industry in America. He did it by buying up his creditors in return for stock in his company, and after he bought their companies, he shut them all down. Oh, well. They were killing people back in the day, bro, for that oil and any type of resources back in the day. They were killing people. They weren't just buying, they were killing people. Anybody could get it. It was that was not easy. It was not easy for Ronald Lewis, Reginald Lewis, even though he graduated from Harvard. He went through hell doing business. Yeah, I can imagine, especially being a attorney. A lot of those, one thing I noticed: the higher you get up there, business wise, career wise, professional wise, the worse you tend to get treated as a black man. Even some black women, they get treated very badly. They get disrespected all the time. I've noticed that because you're not supposed to be moving up in those positions, those circles. You're not supposed to achieve on that level in any area of activity. So that's where a lot of that hate and disrespect comes from. You know what I'm saying? How do the people feel about your mayor from Atlanta? I don't know. To be honest, Anna, I don't really know how I feel about her. I don't know. I guess some people like her, some people don't. You know, the book is really good. Why should white guys have all the fun? That's a good title. I saw it. I was like, oh, wait a minute. What's this book about? And he on there lighting up a cigar. Yeah, that's it's a catchy title. No doubt about it. He died fairly young. He had some type of disease like cancer. How old was he when he died? I heard your mayor and the husband caught the virus. She hanging around them white folks. She probably did catch something. Shit. Shit. Being in and out of that office, he probably did catch something. Shit. He was in the 50s when he died? Oh, okay. Man, all that stress is might have had something to do with him catching cancer. You know, especially back in the day, man. Whew. It was hell back in the day. It was hell out in these streets. So, man, I'm about to bounce. I'm about to bounce like bad checks. I just wanted to come on a little bit, you know, kick a little game. I didn't plan on staying on that long. I gotta get my workout on, go to the gym, take care of some other stuff. So hey, like the video, share the video. Anything I can do to help, go to my website, chooseyourrelationships.com, and click on the contact tab. Send me any questions, any of your concerns, any problems you might have. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.